Good morning, students. Today, in this video, we will discuss our second part of poem, Upon Westminster Bridge. In the previous video, we had discussed explanation and reference to context of stanza 1, 2 and 3. In this video, we will discuss stanza 4, reference to context and explanation, and we will also discuss central idea. Before that, we will revise the summary of poem again. In this poem, the poet describes the early morning scene of busy and active city London when nobody is on the road. The busy city London seemed to be sleeping before it is awake for a new day. The poet shows his surprise on seeing that the calm beauty of an urban area is as beautiful as nature. That is, beauty of a calm city in the morning can be compared to beauty of nature. Next, we are going to read our poem. So open your book, Roots and Wings, at page number 100. We will discuss now our last stanza, that is stanza number 4. Next we will read our last stanza, stanza 4. The river glideth at his own sweet will. Here glideth means flows and at his own sweet will means uski apni pyari ichha par. Again here his is used and his is used for river and here river has been personified. Dear God, the very houses seem asleep. Here again houses have been personified. And all that mighty heart is lying still. Here mighty means powerful. As we have discussed before, personification means giving human attribute to non-living things. In this stanza, the river is personified. The river is non-living. We should use the pronoun it for it, but the poet has used his. So the river is personified. Now see here, sun is also personified as the poet has used his for it. We have seen in the previous paragraph that his is used for sun because sun has been personified. Houses are also personified. See here, houses seem asleep. Houses are also personified as the poet says they were asleep. Houses were sleeping. Sleeping is a human attribute. Here, the poet describes river as a patient person who takes time and doesn't allow anyone to rush. The poet cries out to God when he saw something strange that he had not seen before because the energetic city is lying asleep before it is awake for a new busy day. We are going to discuss now hint, reference to context and explanation for stanza 4. As you all know that hint includes your first two words or last 2 or 3 words of your stanza. So for stanza number 4, the hint will be the river dash 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 is lying still. After hint you have to leave a line and write reference to context with pencil. Before the margin line, double underline and then you have to write reference to context. These lines have been taken from the poem Upon Westminster Bridge written by William Wordsworth. In this poem, the poet has written about the charm and beauty of the city of London while he is crossing the Westminster Bridge early in the morning. After writing reference to context, you have to leave a line and then you have to write with pencil heading explanation, double underline, and then you have to write your explanation like this. Explanation of stanza 4 we have already discussed. You have to write explanation neatly in your copies like this. Now we are going to discuss central idea of the poem. What is central idea? Central idea is the main idea conveyed through the poem. The main idea conveyed by the poet through the poem upon Westminster Bridge is that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Now, this means that it is not only the countryside or hilly area that looks beautiful. Even a busy city like London looks beautiful when it is still asleep in the morning. So, it is our vision or the way we see that makes our surroundings beautiful. Now, let us discuss central idea. We are now going to read our central idea. The poet brings home the message that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. He tells the readers to take time to enjoy not only the beauty of nature but also the man made beautiful things. He highlights how the morning of a busy and commercial city also looks calm and beautiful like that of hills. He urges the readers to enjoy the things as they come, for beauty is short lived. I hope you all have understood the poem upon Westminster Bridge. Now complete your reference to context, explanation, and central idea on your copies. Thank you.